I'll go there and sing my heart out.
We're just trying to find a good
I know a lot of KJs if you need them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever, just make sure whenever you talk, like you like talk straight into the mic, so that way, like, because if you're like kind of far, you like.
So should I put this up a little, like, hey?
Or you can move it close to yourself.
She said, should I put it up a little, like, hey?
Like
I don't
that's
know.
gonna help. No, right here is good.
I'm about to start off with some buzzball.
I'm taking a shot.
Know what you guys are doing, and then you, what are you drinking? Hugo?
We're gonna teach her how to take a shot right now. Actually, I'm gonna teach everyone how to take a shot.
Yeah,
right
a
now.
professional shot. So where you don't taste it. Let them know.
Professional shot taker here.
Come on. Tell them right now so I can do it.
So if you don't ever want to taste the burn or anything that requires the taste of alcohol, when you take a shot, you're going to pour the shot in your mouth without swallowing. So that means your mouth is big enough to hold the entire shot.
Okay, ready?
So she's going to put that shot in her mouth. And then
hold on.
That's the only thing that's going in her mouth.
Hold on, wait. What is that? Hold on. What is that?
Ah!
Fucking shit. Sorry.
Oh, the cricket.
Oh, bidding.
Yeah,
there we
buddy.
go.
Whoa there. That's funny. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so that's how you don't taste it. And then
So how you don't taste it, you just put when you take the shot, don't start swallowing. So you fill up your mouth with the entire shot and hold it in there. And then once you start to swallow is when you start drinking the Sprite at the same time. You will never feel a burn. I promise.
We're gonna
Thank me later.
We're gonna test it. Ready, guys? How do they say
Let me see, Bree. Test it out.
Let's go, Bree. Let's go,
The
Bree.
TikTok
Let's
live
go,
has,
Bree.
is it fact or cap? I'm gonna tell you guys right now.
Fact or cap. Ready? Do it right though. Do
You
it
gotta hype
correctly.
me up. Say shot.
Shot.
Come on, Bree. Bree, just say
So
fuck it. Let's do it.
Put it all in your mouth.
Okay,
do
let's
not
do it.
swallow. Hold it in there. Go. Don't swallow. Now start drinking the Sprite all together. Go.
Just chug it.
Keep going. And you should only taste Sprite. That doesn't look too convincing.
It's because I was trying to laugh, but
That,
I had my mouth so full that I couldn't.
that
So
fucked
she
it
can't
up.
even tell us if it's cap or not.
Nah, it's not. It's good. I didn't take. Look, I'm chilling. I just
chilling.
drank Sprite, but then
She's holding it
I'm
in.
yeah.
We're going hella off topic, but anyways, what's good, guys? Welcome back to.
This shit's too loud. Hold on.
Yours is. Look at where ours is. And yours is way up
No,
there.
that's Nancy's.
That's mine. That's why I'm hella loud.
Oh, that's
All right.
weird.
Okay.
How about me?
But
you were
I
even.
feel like I'm not.
And I just got a
now.
loud ass fucking voice, so you better
No.
like
You want to try my headset real quick?
super loud.
It's super loud. You want to hear it?
No.
Fuck
Just
you
turn
then.
yours down.
So I sound good then? I'm good.
No, I think we all should be here.
In other words, she's saying, "Bitch, you're loud."
Bitch, shut the fuck
No,
up.
She was trying to
I
say
really
it
can't.
nicely.
I can't really. Okay, put my headset up then.
Whatever. All right, guys. So today's contestant, we got Barbie the bartender. Let's go. Oh wait, sorry.
Thank you guys for having me. Thank you.
Your real name is. Let them know your real name. Who you are.
My real name is Sarah.
Sarah.
But with my business names, they call me Barbie. Everybody calls me Barbie. Nobody ever says my name.
La Barbie.
Huh?
La Barbie.
Barbie.
El Barbie.
La Barbie.
La Barbie.
El Barbie. El would be a guy.
Hey, I'm
Hey.
getting hot already.
Never know.
I'm getting hot.
Hold up. What do you mean?
I'm just kidding. I'm
Well, I'm
100% female.
I'm like, what do you mean?
That came out completely wrong. So, so I'm not very good with my Spanish, as you can see. So
We're about to fuck with her today. Then.
do not. Once you start going off, yeah, I'm the gringa in the family.
Hoy vamos a
Let's just leave
hacer
it as
un
that.
podcast con. Nah, we're gonna start talking
Wow.
Spanish.
La bartender.
Just
Oh,
kidding.
El Barbie bartender.
All right,
That's
so
funny.
so for the people so they can get to know you and stuff, let them know your little get down. You know
Yeah.
your name, where
Who
you
you
from,
are, what you do, what all that.
you do
Well,
for
my
a
name is Sarah, and I was born and raised in New Mexico. I know.
New
There's
Mexico?
nothing in New Mexico. Nuevo Mexico.
How the fuck doesn't she know fucking Spanish? Then?
That's exactly what my family says, but I will tell you why. Okay. My mom she speaks fluent Spanish, and my dad is Italian and Egyptian, and she always spoke English to me. He never spoke Spanish to me, only to my sister and my brother, who my sisters one of my sisters is fluent and my brother is fluent, but my other sister isn't, and neither am I. So they call us the gringas in the family.
The gringas.
The gringas. But I can roll my R's really good.
Las güeritas.
I know some Spanish, but once I get into it, I cannot do it. Anyways.
Let me see, roll the
let me see.
What do you want me to say?
Say what I can't even say.
Tell me where to say.
Güerita.
Güerita.
Sácate la colita.
Saca. ¿Qué?
She understood that one.
I'm not as good as I thought, right?
Nah,
Wait, so what's your race then?
My dad is Italian and Egyptian. My mom is Spanish and Mexican.
What?
So my grandpa is from
half
Spain.
what,
She'll look like she'll be like Russian or something.
I'm a Russian doll.
Russian. Damn, those girls are crazy. We don't want to fuck with them.
Yeah, they'll fucking kill you. But yeah, so my grandpa was he's from Spain. My grandma's from Mexico, which is on my mom's side. So my mom is Mexican and Spanish, and then my dad's Italian and Egyptian. Was my dad passed away, but
R.I.P. to Pops. Huh?
R.I.P. to Pops. We weren't very close, but R.I.P. to Pops. But yeah, so and then I moved to Arizona when I was 17, and we lived out there 17, 18. And then I was out there for the last, I was 35 when I moved to Bakersfield, maybe 33. Maybe I'm wrong. It's been a long time.
How old are you now?
I'm 42.
Okay.
She don't look 42, guys.
Fun fact, she's a cougar.
I'm a cougar. My husband's 27.
Hey, we'll get to that later, guys.
Well, that's a whole different podcast.
Shout out her husband, mate.
Shout out to my husband.
What's
I love
his
him
name
very
again?
much. Angel
Shout
Sanders.
Shout out
Let
Angel.
me see, what song do you want to dedicate to him?
I'm
our wedding
lonely,
song. Our wedding song.
lonely.
Our wedding song.
Oh, no, that one.
What's the wedding song?
No, wait. Because I'm locked up. They won't
Let me out.
They won't let me out. No, which one?
Rumor by Lee Bryce. That's our wedding song.
Come on, sing it. How does
There's
it
a rumor going round about me and you.
How the fuck you know it?
Town last week or two.
I ain't never heard that shit in my life.
This feeling, I know that you feel it too.
Yeah.
I think I skipped those sentences.
What the fuck?
But that is our wedding song because we kind of started dating on the DL.
On the down
Because
low.
we worked together. So
Hey, bro.
he was security and I was like, oh, he's fine.
She's smashing the employees. Nah, I'm just trying to keep
I was.
kidding.
Only him though. Only him, I promise. So yeah.
I'm like, that's right.
So, like what? Because I know for living you do what, bartending, lashes.
Yeah, I own a bartending school. It's connected with a bartending business where we do quinceañeras, weddings, birthdays, any event, and then I do lashes. I do pestañas.
There you go. I thought she was gonna say pistachos.
Pestañas, same thing.
No, it's not the same thing.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, I thought you were being serious.
Don't even get my humor here. So, so that's what I do. But I moved out to Bakersfield about 9 years ago. But I had gotten to the bartending world when I was 19.
Who made you like? What was that? Oh my god, bartending! Like I want to do that.
He was probably always drunk.
You're absolutely fucking right.
Oh fuck.
I've slowed down a lot on my drinking. You should be proud of me. But it actually happened by accident. Like I used to always see bartenders and be like, oh my God, that job looks so cool. Like I feel like that's what everybody always thinks. And in all reality, like bartending is a lot more difficult than people think. Yeah. But one day I got moved behind the bar because the bartender didn't show up.
Oh shit.
So they were like,
what were you working at?
I was working at a little steakhouse.
And how old were you?
I was 19.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, because in Arizona, you can serve liquor at 19. You can be a bartender at 19. Yeah. So,
all right, guys, so how many of you guys are moving to Arizona after this?
Huh?
So you can be a bartender because California laws are like...
boring.
Yeah, they're a little tough on some things, but...
Okay, so you went behind the bar. And then
I went behind the bar, And they were like, you're going to bartend today. And every old fashioned and every drink and every Manhattan drink, because you're talking about a steakhouse that has like fancier cocktails than normal. I mean, it ain't no fucking Adioses or anything like that. You're talking about more high end drinks. And back in the day, because I'm 42, they didn't have Google. They didn't have cell phones. So for us to look up a drink was a little index card that they had in the back.
Oh, shit.
So you had to go through a little like Rolodex to like look for the drink. So there I am looking at the drinks, trying to measure the drinks and everything. And every single drink got returned. And I ran to the back and I cried.
Oh,
and I said, bartending is not for me. I don't want to do it. The man who owned the business, I loved him very much. Rest in peace. He was like 73. His name was Craig. Yeah, Craig.
Shout out, Greg, man.
Shout out to Craig. Rest in peace. He was amazing. He was like a father figure to me. He said, you can do this. I have faith in you. Get out there. Get it done. Practice these drinks. And then they kind of just threw me in the fire. And I bartended for like 22 years. And I made a business out of it.
See, guys, you guys got to hold on. Even when it's hard, you guys got to hold on and try that shit again. Don't give up. You could have gave up and you could have never had Barbie name. You could have never had none of that.
Could have never had what I have. But I will tell you, I wanted to do this podcast so we could talk about the do's and don'ts of bartending, because I feel like people always have misconceptions when it comes to bartenders / customers, clients. So it's very important to get out there what we expect from our customers and what customers should expect from us, because we should never, customers are always right, but treat your bartender good. You treat your bartender good. Let me tell you, you get a bartender that you love, you'll drive across town to see them. You have a bad day, they become your therapist. Yep. You will drive across town and you will say, I'm going to go see Nancy. I'm going to go see Bree because they make my day. They make me laugh. They're hilarious. They're my therapist. It's the therapy I need for the day.
And they make some fire drinks.
And
guys,
they make
if
some
you
fire
guys ever
drinks.
try my drinks, shout out to Barbie because she taught me.
I would love to train you too here in the Bakersfield area.
Yep. Let them know.
Let's do it. Let it rip.
We'll get into that too, how you got into that. But I want to go backwards again. So then you got fucking put into the fire and you started just making drinks and then you stood
And I started making drinks and I was in school. I wanted to be a lawyer. You know, I went to college for a little bit. I dropped out. I always resorted back to bartending. Bartending is for people that have big personalities. Yeah. If you have a big personality and you love people, and people will come and they will spend money with you. And it always paid my bills. Bartending, literally, you can make really good money in the bartending world.
The tips, bro. The tips. You even make more tips than what you get paid, huh?
Yes. Sometimes? Because out here in California, you're making like minimum wage. But look, check this out. When I started bartending in Arizona, the minimum wage was $2.13.
What the?
$2.13.
What do you mean by that one? Shitty babe.
So, this is when I was 19, 29, 39. This is like 22 years ago, okay? I had a little studio apartment that I only paid $450 for. And it was pretty cute, pretty big. And my checks every 2 weeks were like $115. So you do know that I lived off of tips. So how are you going to treat your clientele when you're living off tips and you have to pay your bills? You're going to depend on that. And unfortunately, when you're living on a $2.13 salary, when you're getting stiffed and people aren't tipping you, it's kind of heartbreaking. It kind of sucks. You know, it would really hurt me when people would leave me a penny. I've had people leave me a penny and I'm pretty fucking dope. I've never given you any reason for you not to tip me, but a lot of the times women are jealous of a pretty bartender or a pretty server and they will stop their husbands / boyfriends from tipping, which isn't cool because I've always been the type, if my bartender's fucking cool, I'm going to take care of him.
Yeah.
They took care of you.
Yeah. So me and my husband, when we go out and if we like someone and her vibe, me and my husband are for vibes. We're for the environment. We're in for how somebody makes you feel and how they make you feel welcome. Because when you walk out that door, the last thing you're going to always remember, like at your guys' bar, La Pasadita, is the last impression you leave on them.
Yeah.
They will always remember that.
Yeah, whenever I go like to eat or something, and I like to tip big too, but whenever like we go to eat or like just to go drink or anything like that, like I'll literally sit there and I'll be like, all right, like our server goes and they serve us whatever, they give us our food, and I'm like every time they go and like if they're cool like off the back, I'll be like, all right, we're at $5. I'll start at $5. Every time they come check on us, I'll add $1. If they're cool as fuck, whenever they check on us, I'll add $2. And at the end of the end
Nancy
of the day,
plays
like,
a fucking little game with them, like
like literally, it's cause, but it's true. Like
Yeah.
whenever, like if they're being cool as fuck with you, like why not, like you know,
Yep.
add more money to their tips. But
One thing I'd like to say too is, unfortunately, now that minimum wage has gone up, a lot of people do not work for their tips anymore. They just get comfortable off living off $15 to $18 an hour. And it's like, unfortunately, that's not enough for me. I'm a hustler. I like to make money. I like to travel. I like nice things. I think we all do. But I feel like a lot of these individuals now get used to living off of that. So they don't even try to interact with their guests anymore. Yeah. They just do their job, mellow tone, and then they get upset when you don't give them a 18 to 20% tip. That's where I want to talk about the other side of bartending. Like, we have to take care of our customers as well as they're taking care of us.
Yep.
So that's another big thing too. And when you're working for $2.13, you're going to do a fucking front flip if they ask you to.
literally,
They're going to be like, can you get on top of the table and like, you know, do the robot? And there I am doing the robot. You know what I mean? Because you're making $2.13. So it's like an hour. A lot of people would think that's crazy, but right now in Arizona, I think the minimum wage out there is like, geez, I think they're up to like California now. I can't even remember. I mean, I've been out here 9 years now, so I couldn't even tell you that. But they did raise it from $2.13 and started giving them minimum wage, if I'm not mistaken. But it's crazy. So those are some things that I wanted to talk about. Is like definitely taking care of your bartender as well as your bartender taking care of the guests.
Yep.
that's a big thing.
What do we want to go back to now?
So yeah.
Point is, whenever you pull up, grab some drinks or something, y'all leave a fat tip.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
Not
Y'all
even
pull up
even
to la pasadita and no, I'm just kidding.
not even a fat tip. Just leave something.
Yeah, leave something, because it's definitely heartbreaking. A lot of people in the service industry are in college, or they're single moms, you know, or they're trying to just pay their bills, or they're doing this as a second or a third job. Especially if they're making you feel comfortable, making you feel welcomed, like, take care of them and they should be taking care of you. But I'm not saying tip all the time. Sometimes some people do not deserve a tip. Yeah. How do you feel on that? But I will never not leave a tip, because I've been in the industry for so long. Yeah. So I can never walk out of a restaurant with leaving a tip. To me, being upset is giving you a 15% tip, because I'm an 18 to 20 to 25% tipper. But if you do a shitty job and I've brought it to your attention and you still haven't corrected it, and I've brought it to management and it still isn't corrected, I'd rather cash out, leave you 15%, but I did let you know what I felt, and I will never come back and I will never see you again.
Damn.
Plain and simple.
Yep. Just like that.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, because there is some rude servers, or some people like,
very rude servers.
If you're so fucking mad, go home. Why you couldn't work today?
Right?
Like, dang.
Because Brie and Nancy always have a smile on their face. Like, what? Like, how could you serve these two and not be in a good mood? Like,
bro,
what?
I feel like wherever I go, like, I'm just always fucking like with the servers, or like just
Nancy makes too much jokes.
Hey,
bro,
but I
was
love
at
that.
the doctor last night at the urgent care.
Oh, she lost her toe, by the way.
Oh. No, she didn't,
guys.
She fucking smashed her toe.
She said she's gonna lose it in 3 days.
I forgot I told you that.
So when you see her limping, mind your business.
Oh, damn motherfucking.
She'll be hella off balance.
She has 9 toes.
All right, Barbie.
She can't shake to the right or the left.
she's hella gassy.
No fucking drinks, huh? Are you really losing your toe though?
I just noticed that she said it. She's not gonna be able to shake to the left.
She's gonna be able to shake them drinks.
I'll lose my balance. That's just funny.
Which toe is it, by the way?
Left the big one.
My big toe.
Well, which big one? Left, right?
I mean, because it's not on my third leg.
Whoa. You're dumb.
You're so funny.
But what were we at? You're dumb. Okay, so
I'm talking about her third leg.
Nancy.
Más
I'm
cochina.
not even gonna lie. I'm already feeling this buzzball. Low
No,
key.
low key. This
We can
little
tell.
fucking thing. I'm not like I feel
She
like
at one
buzz.
shot. She's already buzzed. I'm dead.
I don't drink
All
like
I'm doing
that.
is sipping on a Truly, okay?
Look
Hey,
at that.
I'm like, that's it.
Yeah, you're lying. You're lying. I don't do buzz balls.
Fuck
I
no,
like
that
balls, but not
hangover-
buzz balls.
Huh? That hangover the next day is not it, guys. I don't
It's
fuck
You
with
not.
don't
buzz
like
balls either.
balls. You like your husband's balls, not buzz balls.
Everywhere on pain had like my
Oh,
husband's balls.
God. Yo,
Guys, if you guys get to know her, she's gonna talk about her husband all day long.
All day long.
Like
I'm-
literally every single story she says, her husband has to be included in that story. If not,
Hey, listen,
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you something. You guys take notes because you're very young, ladies and gentlemen, or whoever's listening out there. If you're not obsessed with your partner, get a new one.
ooh, I like
Literally.
That's all I
that.
have to say.
literally.
I'm obsessed with mine, and he's obsessed with me, and it better stay that way or he'll die.
Oh, hold on, what the fuck? that
Don't
shit
put me
went-
on the first 48 when he goes missing,
Whoa,
okay?
that shit
Don't
went
put this
sideways real
podcast out
quick.
there. Just kidding.
Oh, they already got it right here.
No, but I feel like I'm very passionate in everything I do. I'm very passionate in my businesses, passionate with my children, and I'm passionate with my family, and my husband's my family. So
There you go.
I love him. And even if he's not here, I represent him.
Fuck yeah, I like that.
I'm his wife.
Hell yeah.
You put a ring on it.
Where can we go next then? Because like
Next.
what?
Okay.
You're 19, you started going in and then.
So then every time things wouldn't work out, I'd resort back to bartending. But let's talk about how I got my bartending school. So I started doing little gigs out here bartending, and shout out to Alex. They were the first ones to ever hire me to do bartending. And my first bartending gig I did, I made 1,700 in tips.
Oh shit.
Okay. They just love me. And the reason I got the name Barbii Bartending is because my personal account is Iron Barbies. I used to do a lot of fitness shows. Let's not talk about that now.
Let me
Okay,
see
'cause
the
I'm a
muscles.
little-
Let me see the
Not
muscles.
right now, a little fluffy. We're
I'm
going
a
to cut
little
down in the
fluffy.
summertime. But
She's working on.
She's like, wait on it.
She's waiting,
wait on it.
Yeah, she's working on
Don't-
the summer body.
working on the summer body, okay? But everybody would say Barbii the bartender, Barbii the bartender. So that's where I got the name Barbii Bartending.
Who called you that, or how did
All
you
of the
start?
people that knew me from Instagram, because my Instagram name is Iron Barbie.
Uh-huh.
So they were always like, and my Instagram name is Iron Barbie. So everybody would say, hey, Barbii the bartender.
But where did you get Barbie from? Like, Iron
Okay,
Barbie. Like,
so
why Barbie?
here's a good one for you. So when I used to do fitness shows and I was really cut up and really, really fucking hot, I used to have really short blonde hair. I used to have a pixie cut, and it was short blonde. If you go on my Iron Barbie page and go down to my pictures, you're going to see muscles with blonde hair. And I always wore pink lipstick. You can never catch me without pink lipstick when I was younger.
You still have it on.
Yes, but it was pink, girl. We're talking like this light pink, like
that's pink
bright,
pink.
vibrant pink. And so every time I would go train, my trainer would tell me, not you looking like a Barbie. And then my girlfriends were like, oh, she's just here to pump iron. And so they started calling me Iron Barbie because you would need to come out with a stage name. So that's when I made my Instagram Iron Barbie. That's where the name came from. So then after I started doing, and my first fitness show I won. Thank you very much.
That's
okay.
right.
And that's right. And I was obsessed with it. And then I started doing bartending events, and they were like Barbii the bartender, Barbii the bartender, Barbii the bartender. And that's where I said, a light went off, and I said, Barbii bartending. I'm going to
BB,
stick to it.
She added an ing at the end.
What do you mean?
You said they called you Barbie the bartender. You said a light
Barbie
hit. Barbie the
bartending. Oh, I
bartending.
know. But my name is Barbii Bartending. Oh, it is.
Your
She's
real name?
right.
Your real name is what? Sarah, though, right?
Yes,
Sarah?
my real name is Sarah.
Okay.
So
Not Iron, not Barbie, not Barbie bartending. It's Sarah.
Sarah.
Sarah Sanders.
I don't even call her Sarah. I call her Barbie.
Yeah, we all call her Barbie.
Everybody calls me Barbie, and I love
I
it.
think I'll feel kind of weird calling you Sarah.
That is
Yeah.
true. Because
I
my
did-
name
hey,
is...
No, when we were in class, so I did call you Sarah one time, and that shit felt weird as fuck. So I'm like,
And
fuck
I'm
that.
like, who?
My mom was like, teacher? Teacher? I was like, bruh.
Not the teacher, girl.
I was like, all right, buddy. Relax.
So that's how the name came about. And then as I opened my company to do quinceañeras, weddings, all that fun stuff, everybody would ask me, train me how to bartend, train me how to bartend, train me how to bartend, train me how to bartend. And that's when a light went off too. And I said, you know what? I could actually make this into a business, because why wouldn't people pay for somebody's knowledge of 20 plus years experience?
Mm-hmm.
That's when I got together with Sky. I wish you guys could meet Sky one day. You guys are going to meet her. Sky is a really, really close friend of mine who's an amazing bartender out here in Bakersfield. She's very knowledgeable in whiskeys, and she's just an all-round amazing woman. We sat down for 6 months, went back and forth, wrote up a program, and that's where we came out with our school.
Did you, before you got into all that, did you have someone, that would inspire you to do that? Or did you look up to anybody?
There are so many bartenders here in the Bakersfield area that I am very inspired by, and a lot that were in Arizona. One of them out here is Mario.
Luigi.
I love to go watch him bartend. He's done a segment here for us before. In one of my classes, he came in and did a segment, and he's a flair bartender, an amazing bartender. And then you have Matthew Eden. Matthew Eden was another one I looked up to. That's he went to Vegas for a while. He's back out here, and now he's back in Vegas. He used to work for me when I was the manager at Firehouse. He was an amazing bartender, very, very, very skilled. But Sky is one of my other favorite bartenders, who is amazing, who can make up cocktails with fresh fruits, and she just gets everything together, and she's just so inspiring. And I feel like there's different kinds of bartenders. There's flair, there's mixologists, there's regular bartenders, and you can learn a little something from all of them. And once you find the category that you want to be in, that's what you're going to choose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I feel like you will move up in different levels when it comes to bartending. So,
Yeah. And then I know that the one that you're gonna do the drag show with, what's his name?
oh, Roman.
Yeah.
Roman. Shout out to Roman. He is my best friend. I love very, very dearly. I hold him close to my heart. We are throwing a drag show, and he is my partner in that. And he actually took my course. He was actually a barista. When you're a barista at Starbucks,
What's a barista?
they're the Starbucks, the ones that
drinks.
mix all the drinks.
Oh.
And if you see them, it's like they're already bartending. They're like throwing shots of espresso. If you think about it, it's almost the exact same thing. So when he came to me and said he wanted to bartend, I'm like, oh my God, you would do amazing. I already knew it, because he knows the fast pace, all the requirements. He took my course. He graduated on a whim. He said, you know what? I'm going to move to LA. I'm going to move to West Hollywood, and I want to expand who I am. And I feel like Hollywood is where it's at. And he moved out there, and he literally got a job at fucking Tom Tom's the first week he was out there. And if you guys know anything about Sir or the show Bravo, Vanderpump Rules, it's with Lisa Vanderpump. She owns Tom Tom's. And we talked on the phone, and he said, I need you to manifest that I'm going to come back with a job. And I said, you are going to get a job, Roman. They would be crazy not to hire you. You're not only are you good looking, but you're a great bartender. He calls me not all nonchalant. Is that how you say it? Mm-hmm. Nonchalant. Mm-hmm. And he's like, oh my God, you were right. I got a job. And I'm like, oh my God, it's amazing. He's like, I don't know. They asked me if I knew Lisa Vanderpump. And so I stood quiet, because I'm obsessed with Vanderpump Rules and anything to do with Lisa Vanderpump. Anybody who watches the show knows. And so I'm like sitting there, and I'm like, no, this guy did not know who the fuck Lisa Vanderpump was.
Like, what the fuck? Where
so
you
I'm listening to this guy, and he's like, they asked me, and I was like, no, I don't know. He's like, I don't know. I got a job at some place called Tom Tom's.
You're
and
like,
I'm
what
like,
the fuck?
If you go on the Tom Tom's page on Instagram, you will see him on there pouring drinks, mixing drinks. Very handsome. They call him Jax Taylor. Like, they say he looked like Jax Taylor. You guys probably don't know who I'm talking about, but he was one of the cast members on Vanderpump Rules. But I was so proud. That was like a proud teacher moment. Like, he's working in West Hollywood, and he signed off on all kinds of paperwork to be able to be on camera. They filmed that show in there. That is a student of mine. Do you know how amazing that was to me? I actually shed a little tear.
Don't cry right now. Don't cry.
Oh, I'm not going to cry right now. I haven't had enough tequila.
yeah,
but that was really,
so
really
she has
fucking
successful
cool.
like people that take your course.
Yes, successful people that have opened up their own businesses. In the bartending, we have Bree and Nancy here. They own La Pasadita Bar. You guys have to go check
a
it
lot
out.
of people think we just fucking promote it or something. I'm like, no. Like,
Right?
I'm like, we own the
They're
bar.
business owners,
Yeah.
baby. And when they hit me up to take my course, I was pretty blown away by that. I was like, people in Bakersfield be talking about me. I like that. And they have a good perspective of me. And that's what you want. When you own a business, you have to not only talk the talk, but walk the walk is what I want to say.
First impression is everything.
First impression is everything. And Nancy hit me up and was like, hey, I'm interested in your course. And I started flipping through the, social media. And I was like, hey, let's work something out. I got you. And here I am.
Yep.
Doing a podcast.
Crazy, huh?
With the Hernandezes.
Hernandez's.
The Hernandez sisters.
The Hernandez.
You want to know something crazy? My son's a Hernandez. His dad's last name was Hernandez.
Where your kids to then?
My kids? My son's in college. He's 6'4", very handsome. He's going to be a model. He's into his modeling career. We go on the 19th out to LA to drop off a lot of his modeling work. Luke, keep that name in mind because you're going to see him one day on Paris Fashion
She's
Week.
manifesting that shit.
I'm
That's
manifesting it. He's beautiful.
Yeah,
He would be crazy not to do it. Yeah.
He's tall as fuck.
Yeah, you seen him, huh? When he went to the
Tall. He's 6'4".
He looks like a whole he is, but like he doesn't.
He walks like a model, talks like a model, all that.
All of it. And he makes me proud. My kids make me proud. I have a 19-year-old son. Well, he's going to be 19th on the 29th. I have my stepdaughter who I raised since she was 1, Caitlin. She's doing college out in San Diego. She's going to be 19 in May. And then my daughter, Kayla, just turned 16 February. So I'm very proud of all my kids. They're amazing.
How many kids?
3.
You have 3?
But I had 2
okay.
from me. But I raised my stepdaughter since she was 1. So she's mine.
I like that.
She's mine. I'm her only mama.
Yeah.
I'm her only mama. You can't tell her different. She'll fight you.
Hey, that's
She
right.
really will.
So, like, what'd you say?
Yeah.
What'd you say about my mama?
What'd you say about my mama?
Guys, if I'm being like, I don't know, I'm like halfway down this fucking cup that I just poured a buzzball, and I'm like,
I know, me too. If I'm trying to like,
They're letting me do all the talking.
oh, you can't.
So when I sound fucking crazy on this podcast, it's your guys'.
You're chilling.
It's your fault.
me and Brie are just like,
Yeah, we're over here listening to it like, damn.
They're like, damn, this bitch is old.
But no,
She'll never run out of stories.
no. I want you to talk about what was I gonna fucking say? See, this is why
Bring
I
up
can't
some
fucking
topics. I got you.
hey, this is why we shouldn't have drank.
These two are crazy.
Hey, we can't hang. Me and Nancy can't hang.
We're lit though. You can't even lie.
Yeah, but okay, so let me see. Fucking, I want to know one of your crazy stories in the bartending world, like.
A crazy story. Oh, I had a crazy story for you. We're not going to say no names of where it happened at.
Look at her. What the fuck, Nancy? That just sounds like a fucking jug of water. Before we get into the next topic, guys, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break, and we'll get right back to you guys.
What song is that again?
Hello, it's me. How does it go?
Hello.
You know which
Yeah,
one?
like that.
See,
It's
you know.
me. I was wondering, here's you like to speak.
All right, guys, we are back.
We're doing a live video for a podcast.
Hey, would you ever try to write a song?
Yeah, I sing. I'm a singer. In case you
Let
guys
me
didn't know.
see.
I don't want
I did not know
to. I'm
that.
very powerful. I don't want to beat your eardrum out.
No, go. I'll lower this. Where are you, two? Go talk.
Hello.
Go.
Wait, what? No, hold on.
Sing.
What kind of music do you like to listen?
I like a lot of Amy Winehouse and Alicia
No, but
Keys.
what song do you like to sing?
Fallen by Alicia Keys.
Go sing it.
Hold on. I'm gonna put it.
Guys, we're going to give you a little, 7 seconds of this real quick. Of her singing.
A little bit of singing.
No?
That's the wrong song.
That's the wrong song.
It's I keep on falling.
The fuck?
In out of love with you. Sometimes I love you. Sometimes you make me blue. Sometimes I feel good. At times I feel used. Loving you, darling, makes me so confused.
What the fuck?
That's I told you guys I'll go sing at La Pasadita.
She even hits the whole like how you know how when people sing they go like she does that. That's how you know they're good when they do that. Like
hey, did you see Nancy? She was trying to sing with me. Girl, you better take a seat.
I'm like,
hold on, what? That's crazy.
I love to sing. I've been singing since I was.
Put the song in. I want her to sing along.
which one is it?
12, maybe 10. I remember trying out to sing in the choir
When you're so
in church. And I think my whole family was blown away. They were like,
what the fuck?
where'd this come from? I sing in the shower sometimes.
I see in the shower.
But the song I like to warm up with.
Everybody sounds better in the fucking shower. What song?
Ay, this pendeja. She's talking all this shit, huh? I like to do Carrie Underwood. I like to do Back to Black.
No, what
Maybe
song though?
Now.
I need a like.
No, yeah, a song. Name a song.
But you got to put it in the karaoke version.
Okay, all right, I'll put it.
And I got to pick it because I know the karaoke.
Oh, here, go ahead.
What can we do?
Like,
What
here,
do
go
you
ahead.
guys want to hear?
Man,
This just
What song y'all want me to sing? Tell me
hey,
on my
Nancy
live.
knows how to rap. Ready, Nancy? Go. Go rap, bitch.
Get that shit, girl.
Go. pussy, marijuana.
She's literally fired.
What the fuck, Nancy?
Oh, before he cheats. Let's do that one.
That's crazy. This just turned into a whole fucking studio session right now.
I know.
I'm necky.
That's crazy. I don't know. I asked her like playing around and she actually knew how to fucking sing.
I'm all right.
Nah, people that say that.
So
know
this
they're
is a
good.
song right here
I'm
that you warm
alright.
up to when you're in karaoke. You warm up to Carrie Underwood because that's definitely
one for you
karaoke
and one
song.
for me and one for me and one for me
Like the
and one for
easy
me
song.
and one for you thought I was gonna say
Or should
for
I
you.
have done
No,
Amy
no.
Winehouse?
No, go ahead.
Put it up.
Ready?
I'm gonna blow your eardrums out. Just kidding.
No, go ahead.
But I'm only gonna do some of it, not all of it, right?
Put it up, bro.
Right now, he's probably buying her some fruity little drink because she can't shoot whiskey.
Right now.
And he don't know.
Live and direct. Barbii, the bartender. Yeah.
Hold up.
Damn.
We're like, listen.
Hey, that was cold. That was hot. That was.
Thank you. Actually, I haven't sang in a long time, so that was hard for me.
I didn't even know you could do that shit.
I'm
What?
like,
All right, so fuck. Where do we get into now? Because that caught me off guard, to be honest.
That was crazy though, because I really didn't know she knew how to sing.
That shit was active.
I can't wait to see it on the video
Why do I feel like I made
That's
a
gonna
hole
be
in this
hard.
cup?
because you probably made a hole in the cup.
Yeah.
Wyoming.
What you mean by
I wish
that
I could go live on Instagram, but they banned me.
Mm.
So let's go live on Iron Barbii.
Tell them why they banned you.
Because I got haters.
Nah, but she talks a lot of shit.
Because I be talking all this shit, baby.
So, because you kept talking about your husband, so let's talk a little bit about your husband.
We're going to talk about my husband.
How you get to meet your husband? How you meet him? What was the little get down, the rundown?
Okay, we're going to talk about how we met. Okay?
Go ahead.
I chased my husband around.
I chased him around.
Wyoming.
I did. Okay, I'm the type of woman that if there's somebody I like or something I want, I go for it. I've always been that. That's what makes me a really good hustler, and that's why my businesses do well, because I always go after what I want, and if I don't get it, you don't get it. Dust yourself off and try again. What was that song by Aaliyah? Dust yourself off and try again. Do you remember that song?
No.
Them too young. They're too young.
Hold on. From when?
They're too young. So, I was working at Bricks Lounge, which is a nightclub out here in Bakersfield, one of the original nightclubs in Bakersfield. It's been several other names, but I've been working there since Sajin and Crystal Kim bought it. And I'm really good friends with them. I love them dearly. And I came in there and started doing management for the VIP. And my husband started working the door, and he was a security guard there.
Nah, that wasn't your husband at the time. That
Not
was
my
your
husband at the
employee.
time. He
That was a
just-
worker.
Okay.
I
So-
wasn't his boss. His boss is Chucky. He's the one who's the manager there at Bricks for security. I was VIP manager.
Okay.
You were
And
still kind of the boss because he had to pay. He had to listen to you.
the first time I came out the door and I was like, hey, I'm going to need a security over here and a security over here and a security over here. He turned around. He told Chucky, why is this girl telling me what to do? I ain't going to listen to her.
Oh, shit. He wasn't fucking with you?
And he was like, well, you kind of have to, she's one of the managers here. So we managed together. And my husband was like, really? And they were like, yeah. And then I saw him and I was just like, I was
He's
very.
over here being mean. You're like, oh, I love you.
Yeah, no, I
already.
was instantly attracted to my husband. He's tall, he's 6'2",
security
he's
back
very alpha.
I'm just kidding.
And yeah, so I met him. Oh, okay. So funny story. We're 15 years apart. Everybody who knows me knows that. We're 15 years apart. I was 39 and he was 25. And something had happened. These girls were giving him issues in the VIP section. And I went over there and I was like, hey, what's going on? And he's like, they're upset with me because I won't let them in. They don't have a bracelet. And he's just doing his job. And I tell the girl, hey, back up off my security or I'll have you leave the club. And
Okay.
the girl was like, and I'm like, you don't talk to my security like that. Don't talk to my security like that. And then right after that, me and him kind of like started to, he was like, oh, thank you for that, or whatever. And we kind of like, I don't know, like, look at me, Nancy. Like, you go like this and you're like, you grab each other and you're like, okay. And then and then I looked,
That's
like, I locked eyes with him and it was over after that.
It's
I
the
was
fucking
like,
eyes.
I
Once the
swear
eyes
to
lock
God.
in, once the eyes lock in, it's fucking bad.
It's over after that.
Oh, shit.
And
They made the
so
connection.
We made the connection. And I am a creep. Because after so I told him, you're too young for me. And then he said, how old are you? And I said,
wait. Who
Who made the first
yeah,
move?
who made the first move?
me. All the way.
Then
My husband will tell
why'd
you.
you tell him?
Oh, because it was like a little flirtatious thing I said. And then he was like, girl, you don't even know or something. And then I said, no, you're too young for me. I said, how old are you? And he told me he was 26, but he was actually 25. But he was about to turn 26. So he told me 26. And I go, oh, I'm too old for you. And he's like, girl, you don't even know. Like, my ex was 44. So he likes older women.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Ain't bad.
He likes
Or
the
she was in her
milfs.
40s or something. So,
Wait, real quick. What's the difference between a cougar and a MILF?
okay. A MILF is a woman who had kids. Okay. And she had kids and she's a hot mom I'd like to fuck, is what
Oh,
MILF
fuck.
means. You didn't know that?
No.
You need to go watch Apple Pie. Or what is it? Not Apple Pie.
Hot mama.
No.
Fuck. That's
What is
crazy.
the American Pie? American Pie. You need to go watch American Pie. That was a movie that was huge when I was around your guys' age, and it talks about MILFs. She's a MILF. Mom, I'd like to fuck, is what
Oh,
it means.
shit.
Mom,
And
I'd
then
like
a
to fuck.
cougar
So
is
a
just...
cougar is a woman. So, okay, I don't consider myself a cougar.
You're a fucking cougar.
I consider
But-
myself a baby puma in training.
What the fuck?
Okay,
A baby
because a
puma.
cougar is like, I say 50 plus, married into old money, husband's died, you got all this fucking money, you're loaded, and then you go and you meet a young guy and you're just spending it on him, kind of like a sugar daddy kind of thing.
Yeah.
Sugar mommy.
Sugar mommy, there you go. But I'm not a cougar. I'm
I
a
have
puma.
so many things I want to
Different.
say, and I'm just like, let me not. Because I'm over here like,
Nancy's
I'm
faded.
kind of faded off the bus.
But
ball,
since
and
you
I'm
guys asked, after that, I went on Instagram and I looked him up under Chucky's page. And I typed in Angel and he popped up.
She typed in Chucky and all of the Chucky with the knife comes out like
Yeah.
she's like fuck.
And then
Chucky?
I
I
sent
know
him
Chucky.
Chucky's close fuck. That's my husband's best friend. They're best friends.
Oh, yeah, he just
They-
went to visit him not that long ago.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
he
wait,
went to
my
visit
bad.
him. Oh, you saw it because you follow him, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to
So
pull that motherfucker out. His him and Cookie Plug, they got stuck in the canal.
Oh,
Like,
really?
what?
Just
Wait.
recently? Just
Remember?
recently?
Yeah, recently. Remember that video that
Uh-huh.
I did? It was Cookie Plug and then Chucky.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
Chucky was the one that his chancla got stuck in the mud.
Wait, so
I don't know
who's
what the fuck
Chucky
is like.
again? Your boss or your
No, Chucky is
manager.
he's the manager for security at Bricks. We used to work together. I was VIP manager.
Why do you
he's
think
security
Ghost Riders
manager.
and all them they all go to Bricks because of Chucky?
Oh.
My husband used to go riding with them all the time. With Chucky, all of them.
And when he gets out, we're all going riding.
Yes. Yes, my husband's
Bro,
taking
we're
me
gonna
riding.
be outside.
So then I found him on Instagram and I sent a request. And then I started inboxing him.
What'd you tell him?
And I just said...
After she just got done telling
Well, we
him you're
kind of
too
took
young.
shots together. So like the night and this was another night. Like we kept flirting I kept flirting with him all like through work days. And then we had got off one day and we went out drinking and we were flirting with each other. And then we had a Sunday fun day at Bricks and I was buying him shots and getting him drunk.
I bet you were looking forward to going to work all the time.
All the time. Oh my
That
God.
shit's
I would
fun.
get so excited when my husband's Camaro would pull up.
I love that feeling.
At
I
the
would
time,
always
he
be
was
happy.
He was just a guy and
Yeah.
like his Camaro would come out and he'd be like, oh my God, how's my hair look?
I'm
How's my
dead.
hair
It hits different whenever you're fucking with
That's
someone
how I
work.
was
It's
at
like,
school.
damn, I'm trying to go to
You
work.
gotta look good. Breath gotta smell good. Nalgas.
Bro,
and
you're
todo.
eating gum, breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Oh,
Because my husband's the
God.
type to tell you if your breath stinks. He ain't gonna fucking lie to you.
Like, your
But-
breath smell like shit.
So then right after that, then I hit him up or whatever, and we started kind of like flirting or whatever. And then you guys are gonna freak out on this story.
What?
Our first date. This is great.
This is great.
I tell everybody this story. So my husband had said he had never been to like a
Dodgers game?
professional basketball, football, Dodger game or anything. And I said, oh, really? You haven't? And I'm like, well, I have these extra Dodger tickets on a Wednesday, and I already knew his days off of work were Tuesday and Wednesday because he would tell
So
me.
did you buy that shit?
After he accepted, I went home and bought really good seats.
No way.
She got the. And that's some shit I would do.
She got the
She got
riz.
the fucking riz.
So he
That's
said,
crazy.
I will. Oh yeah, I'm down. I said, well, it's just me and you because I only have one extra ticket. I hope you're okay with that. He was like, oh no, that's cool. It's cool. And I was like, all right. And I went home and I called my friend. I said, bitch, I don't got no Dodger tickets.
You played the fuck out of him.
I went and found, and then I was like, oh yeah, these are our seats. He's like, no way. And I got like almost like close, like they were bomb ass
Damn
seats.
near where you almost got hit
Hey.
with a fucking bat in the face.
Like,
How much you spend?
I was hoping to get hit by his bat in the face.
Oh my God. How much did you spend?
I spent about $450. $450. And it was just a regular game, no playoffs, no nothing. So that's
Oh,
pretty expensive
shit.
for for
A
baseball
game.
tickets. Yeah, about $450,
Hey,
$500 with
did you
fees.
get hit by his bat after?
Actually, the thing that I love the most
Safe.
about Angel was he did not try to have sex with me right away.
He was safe.
He literally would like take me on dates. We would hang out and everything, and like we took things slow. And by the time we did get to that point, we were in love already. It was love. And then
And then you fell even more in love with him after that. After that bat.
yes, and then after that,
After the
he
third
asked
leg.
me to marry him within 5 months. 6
Oh,
months,
shit.
about maybe 3-4 months in, and we ran off and got married, and we've been married a year.
Wait, have you told him the story about the baseball stuff?
Yes.
And what does he say?
He laughs. When I first told him, he laughs. He's like, you're crazy, babe. But he does tell people like, oh yeah, my wife chased me. She got on her knee. He always jokes. She got on her knee and asked me to marry her. And I'm like, no, that's not true. That I did not get on my knees.
That kind of sounds like a cougar.
What?
Yeah, you bought for the fucking tickets. I don't know.
Don't be a hater, Bree.
That's a cougar.
Do you think I'm a cougar or a baby puma? You guys comment right now. Am I a cougar
You're
or I'm a puma in training? Baby
hell
puma in
nah.
training.
You're a fucking senior puma.
Let's ask her. Am I a cougar, babe? Or you like the story? Did you like the story? I like it. She likes the story.
Like, she's like, I fuck with it.
You literally gotta go after what you want
Yeah, no, that's
all
good.
the time, even if it's a
Hey,
man you like.
You scored. You shot your shot and you scored.
I shot my shot and I scored.
Let me see. You talking about Barbie? You talking about me?
Your favorite mobile bartenders. Yes. So we have been married. We celebrated a year of marriage February 6th, 2024. We've been together going on 2 years in August. And right now, my husband is serving a little time, and I go see him every weekend. Every weekend. I do not miss a weekend since he went away.
Is that he's in prison, right?
He's in prison.
Okay, is that prison like where you could go and you could smash him real quick and then?
Well, we did get approved for our family visits. We haven't had
That's
one yet,
right.
but we got approved for it.
Damn.
So we're working on that right
those
now.
family visits better be lit.
They
But
gonna really
I am
make a
very,
family.
very, very transparent with my life. There's a lot of women out there who are in the same, and men that are in the same situation. And I think a lot of people are embarrassed of it. And I'm not, because when I met my husband, he did explain to me that he was fighting, a case, and he had been fighting it for almost 3 years. And he just had to do a little time, just a little bit. It's very, very small term. He'll be home soon.
When is he getting out?
Hopefully, if everything goes well, in the next 6 months.
How long have you done already? How long?
About 7 months.
Okay.
About 7 months. Yeah.
Damn, how did you feel when you've heard like he has to go?
We were happy with the outcome because it wasn't looking good, but he got like one of the best lawyers in Bakersfield. He spent a lot of money on it, and the lawyer is amazing, and he got him a really, really good deal. Yeah. So we're very, very excited. And my husband will be home soon, and I'm holding it down out here, and he's holding it down in there.
Okay.
And I like that. We're a very good team. We're a really, really good team.
I feel like everything happens for a reason,
I feel, here's another thing that I wanted to talk about. I felt like this could have been a whole other podcast, but I love that we got into it right now. But I feel like people nowadays are very judgmental. And if you really know my husband, we in the end, before he went in, it was not the best between us. Our relationship was kind of on the rocks, and things happen. We didn't know what we wanted at that time. It was really, really, rocky. But I feel like prison has brought me and him closer. Mm-hmm. And I know that sounds crazy. But I get to date my husband every week with no cell phones. How many people can say that they go on a date without a cell phone? Mm-hmm. I go for 16 hours a week just staring at my husband and loving him, and him loving me without no distractions. I would give anything to date like the 90s again. Hey, that's where it's at.
Yeah, I feel like now everybody, like, they're always stuck on their phones, or like
that'd be me.
On their fucking phone. But like me and Bree, we do social media, so obviously we have.
It's kind of harder, yeah. I be like hugging my girlfriend, but then at the same time, I'm like going through my thing, trying to like make a fucking thumbnail, make something, and she's just looking at me like, bitch.
But here's what I'm gonna tell you.
I feel bad sometimes.
I'm gonna tell you two something, because I'm a lot older. I'm old enough to be your mom. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys something. I hope that even what was your name again?
Karina.
I hope that you guys take this little bit of advice, okay? Because me and my husband promised each other this when he gets home. Learn when to cut it off. Learn when to do business and when to have your home life, because it'll never work. Social media will pull your relationship apart. So my husband would tell me about me being on social media. So what I have done as being a business owner, I constantly am answering messages, and I'm trying to get these people locked in, because you don't want to lose that sale. I understand that. Mm-hmm. That's very understandable. But what you should do is work from a certain time, and when you're home, you put your phone down from 10 to a certain time, because if you're not working during the day, that's your time to do all your editing and everything to do with business. But at a certain time, cut that shit off.
That's true.
You have to do that. If you don't do that, you're never going to separate it, and you're never going to have.
Hard.
That's hard. It's hard because you guys are young.
It's true though. It's true. Like, we need to have time.
I feel like the world is so stuck on social media. I love social media. I love it because it's made my businesses boom. It's made a way for you to advertise for free. All of that. But you guys have to definitely cut that. You have to find the balance. If you don't find that balance, no relationship you have will work.
Yeah.
Me and my husband promised each other when he comes home, we will put our phones away at a certain time. And we will just manifest and be together. And let me tell you something. One of my best friends, who's like a sister to me, her name is Maggie. I love her to death. We share a shop together. She is the one who taught me to be in the moment with your family and put your phone away. She will not be on social media the way I am. Mm-hmm. She invests her entire time with her husband and her children. And I adore that about her. And that's something that I learned from her. Mm-hmm. And now when I get up early in the mornings, I put my phone away. And I put it on silence, and I go to sleep. I also believe in not watching TV before you go to sleep. That's so bad for your mind.
I'll be watching movies if I go.
It's so bad for your mind. You don't
I don't really watch TV I don't really watch like shit like that. That's why sometimes Bree be getting mad as fuck at me. She's like, "Oh, did you see this trend?" And I'm like, "Bro, like I didn't even see it."
See, like, that's why being an influencer, we have to be updated on everything, because then, like, then that's how life.
And I understand that, but social media will always be there, babe. In the morning, you can open it up and see what everybody's saying, what they're saying.
Yeah, that's true.
And I feel like the little less you pop on, the more people want of you. Think of that. Less is always more. Always. In the end, it always wins.
Yeah. It's
You
hard
know?
though. Like I can't even go out in public without people being like, "Oh, I seen her here. I seen her." I'm like, "Fuck." Or like, and it's like people are constantly like in our fucking comments or in our DMs like saying like obviously like kind of cute, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
She was like, "Yeah."
Let's see.
She
You
was like,
guys,
"Yeah,
she
bro."
cute?
What do you guys think? Well, take those fucking
Filter?
lashes off. Take those. Not just kidding.
Actually, less is always more, even in design. Facts, yes. Because nobody wants a flyer that has 10,000 things they have to read. Kid Fox is the one who designed my logo
Oh, shit.
for Barbie Bartending. And it was
What's up, Chris? I need a
Chris.
Hey, we're gonna need you. She needs a light, a neon light. So
Yes, we're gonna hit you up. Actually, when he sent me the final copy of my logo, I almost cried.
Oh, shit.
Because it was everything I wanted and more. He did so fucking amazing. I send so many people to Chris. I'm like, you need this, you need that, you need to go to Chris. Chris is amazing. But I feel like this whole podcast has been of me. Can I ask you guys some questions?
Oh shit, she's trying to turn the tables around. Whoa.
I love
That's
you,
a
Chris.
first.
Chris,
Hold
you're
on,
amazing.
I'm like, let me sober up real quick now.
She's putting us on the hot spot. I'm on the hot spot now. Fuck, go ahead.
Okay. So
You're the first person to do that
since
shit.
the podcast is do's and don'ts of bartending, okay, let's ask how you guys got la pasadita.
Okay.
Have you guys ever talked about that?
No, we haven't actually.
Ooh, that's a good one. Let's talk about that.
Okay, so basically, it's my stepdad, the one that owns it. My stepdad and my mom. When he first, so it used to be Vinny's Bar. I don't know if you guys know, if you guys don't, but it's right there off of South Union, across the street from Fast Trip. What's it called? So everybody from Rexland, they would always go to that bar, right? So one day, my stepdad, he went to the bar and he was talking to Vinny, the owner, and he was like, oh, like if he'll like playing around, asked him if he'll like ever like sell it or if he'll ever fucking retire because he's been there for so long, and
I used to
and
play
it was
pool
kind
league out
it
of
was kind of dead there already,
Yeah.
like literally, like
yeah, it was kind of dead. Like it was just he just had like his little regulars, like just like certain people that will go, but he loved that place, so he was always there. And then so my stepdad had went, he asked him like just playing around, and he was like oh, like yeah, we could work something out. So he's like, what the fuck, like all right, like so they started like talking more about it. So my stepdad ended up like going all the way through it and getting it. And we're basically like, obviously he's our stepdad and my mom's with him, so it's actually his bar, but we're the ones that like do like everything.
I made the Instagram, and like I'm the one that's always like promoting and posting.
So as far as like all the events and everything that goes on there, that's all me and Bree. So he's always like he's
basically the owner, but we're the promoters. We're the ones
we're the ones that manage everything and the ones that do like everything at that bar.
So what's crazy about that is I've been at that bar. I used to play pool league out of there when it was Vinny's. And I've seen a lot of positive changes in there since you guys have gone in there.
Yeah, we did a lot of things to that bar. And
remodeling, everything.
Yeah.
A shitload of things.
I like it, and I like the name. Very catchy,
Fun fact, I actually helped design the logo, everything.
The whole logo.
La Pasa.
Bree
He
did
came
all
with
that.
it, and I put it together.
Where did you find the logo? Did anybody help you with it?
No, I just seen like a couple from other people's, and I just started like putting it together.
So basically, like, okay, so the logo to the bar is like the back is a Mexican flag, which is not just only for Mexicans, because obviously we have events with like different type of
Race,
people,
yeah.
like different things that go on there, and the background is the Mexican flag, and then it's just like a girl, like a sexy girl in front.
We all like sexy girls.
for the ladies.
Yeah, for the late. and then it's like the pool tables in the back, because that's the main thing. People like going there like to play pool.
They
So
do.
we do. We actually want to get into like more getting like the pool leagues and all like different
Yeah.
stuff like that.
That'd be a good idea because they bring in money.
Yeah.
They like to drink. They're going to be there for a long period of time, and
Yeah.
they'll bring in customers.
Yeah, right now we're actually working on like getting like karaoke nights, like setting something like
Grupos, DJs,
like all that, like to have people like just going and enjoy.
maybe
like,
even
their
later
time there.
on. Later on, we could start doing bottle girls. We could do VIP section, like stuff, crazy stuff like that.
We
How
have
nightclubs
we
do.
have the spot, we have like the space and everything to even make it into like a nightclub type shit. And that's what like, cause we have a whole kitchen to make it into a restaurant. We have like that spot has everything. We just don't use everything. And I feel like that's what we need to start doing. We cleaned out the back because when we got it, it was like kind of like fucked up. So,
but we're all new to this, so as day by day we're going and we're just building.
Well, you guys will get better at it. Mm-hmm. Everything. Hey,
and right now, fun fucking fact. I don't even care. I'm gonna just let you guys know right now. If you guys watch this podcast, you do. If you don't get this far in the video, you guys are fucking whack because you guys are not gonna know. We're actually trying to lock in Stunna Girl. I know a lot of people be listening to her, and we're gonna lock in NB Writers. We're trying to get fucking MC Magic and
a lot of guys. Our camera just turned off on us.
Okay, but yeah, like I was saying, we're trying to. I know, fucking hater. I'm trying to lock in fucking Amanda Perez. I ain't even gonna lie. About to lock her in. Have her pull up.
Well, you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
You gotta manifest it. It was fun. I like this podcast. I think that we should do another one.
I think we need a part 2 because we're still not done. Like,
we got a part 2.
I feel like I just feel like we have so much more to talk about.
You guys comment below if you want Barbii to return.
If you guys want Barbii here again, y'all comment down below.
Because I got so many stories. Maybe you guys can comment what you want me to talk about next.
Yeah.
Since my husband is, you know, my husband, my businesses.
I feel like since we already, like, got to know her and everything, like, we're just, like, more, like, I don't know.
I feel like they're family, honestly. Yeah. I was sad when they graduated.
Yeah, literally after we graduated, she was like, oh my God, you guys made me feel like family. Like,
literally.
I love that. And
I have no family in Bakersfield. All I have is my husband and kids. That's it.
Yeah, like she felt like she gained like a whole other family. That's
literally.
Cool. Like,
you gonna learn Spanish around us, girl?
Yes, and I love your mom. Love Griselda.
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 That's Griselda, and I'm Griselda Jr.
Yes.
Yeah, guys, but
you guys are gonna have to close it off.
All right. But
aw, Bree, we love you.
I'm right here, though.
Bree's behind the phone.
The camera kind of, took a shit, so she's finishing on her phone. So let's edit the fuck out of this video.
Yeah, guys, but if you guys got this far in the video, appreciate you guys. And if y'all want a part 2 with Barbii Bartender, with Barbii, with Iron Barbii, with all that, because she does a whole lot of with fucking. With Alicia Keys numero 2.
Oh, let me sing it for you, baby.
Go. So it was
again.
Close it out with something nice.
See, oh, you guys are putting me on the spot.
Hey, you know the song? No, that goes.
What song is that?
Never knew what I was.
Oh my God, that song I think I can sing to, and I'm yodeling. Like.
Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. Some people want diamond rings. Girl, I haven't sang it so much.